Okay, today's Midday Fix, fitness for the whole family. The owners of UFC GYM Naperville are showing us how we can work out together this summer, no matter the age. We're here with Matt Couchart and Ricardo Lamas. Their helpers are Abel and Allie. So welcome one and all. So glad you guys are here. You're in business together? You run the gym?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Let's get right to it because we're limited on time. You obviously want to make this fun, engaging, so that but they don't really know that they're kind of doing the exercise, right? So much fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's great about doing mitt work and boxing and stuff. It's a lot better than kind of feeling like a hamster on a wheel on a treadmill.
Like back in gym class.
Exactly. So now we get to work out, have fun, burn calories, and you don't even know that you're doing it.
Okay, who's your partner you got here with you?
This is my son, Abel.
What's up, man?
Hi.
Give me a little love. How you doing? How old are you?
10.
Awesome. How's 10 going?
Good.
Really good. Cool. Go right ahead, sir.
Yeah.
What are you
All
thinking?
right. So right now we're just kind of practicing some kickboxing combos. We have a lot of different classes that we offer the kids, and one of them is striking. So right now he's just boom, boom, nice kick again.
Somewhat of a cardiovascular workout, and you're obviously working the mid area here, the core for sure, right?
Exactly, and besides that, it also gives them kind of a confidence boost.
No doubt about it.
And we're also teaching them a little bit about self-defense, and with that, we also teach them kind of respect and discipline along with that.
What's the golden rule? Don't start trouble, but be prepared if it comes your way.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly.
So how often would you do this? How long would you go, the reps go, et cetera?
It varies from person to person. At our gym, we have to push each class for the most in-shape person, but we tell everybody to work at their own pace.
Okay.
So if they need a break sometime, we tell them that it's just fine, that they can take a break.
You're teaching to the middle, more or less?
Yes, and to the middle and to everyone. A lot of a conception we have to quell a lot is that UFC gym is for fighters only.
Right.
So the majority of our membership base are people that are there just to use the modalities of MMA to get in shape.
Okay, so we pivot over to you?
Yes. Indeed.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Hi, how are you?
This is Allie.
Allie, how old are you?
Allie.
I'm 9.
Okay, how's 9 going?
Good.
Awesome. 10's going to be even better.
Yeah, these two are only a couple months apart. He
That's
just had
fantastic.
his birthday, and hers is coming up. So,
All right, so happy early birthday.
So
happy belated birthday.
So what we're going to talk about, as Ricardo was stating, our gym is for everyone, all ages, all ability levels. We don't want anybody to feel like they don't fit in, right? As he mentioned, we're going to meet them wherever they are, right? And so whether it be little kids, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, and everyone in between, everyone's welcome in our facility. We feel fitness is for everybody.
All right, awesome. So what's on tap here, Allie?
So we have a couple of exercises that Allie's going to demonstrate for us. The first one that she's going to work with, we have a 5-pound kettlebell here. Allie's going to get in position to do a kettlebell deadlift. So she's going to straddle the kettlebell. She's going to have her back and head in a nice posture position. She's going to bend, pivot at the hips, stand upright, finish with a proud chest and her head up. Now go ahead and repeat a couple of those movements, Allie. Good. Now notice her breathing. That's another thing that we teach at our facility is effective breathing. The more effective the breathing, the more efficient the movement, the faster you recover, the more you can get out of yourself.
So guys, like 30 years ago, there used to be this thinking like you can't start kids working weights too early because it'll hurt their muscle or joint development.
Right.
That's not the case anymore, right?
Correct. We've been able to, for years that was the notion, right? For decades probably.
Yeah.
And really what we realize is naturally we're not going to be throwing 400 pounds on a squat rack for a little kid, right? But learning how to use their body, functional movement, strength, agility, speed, all of those things are important for youth development.
So I take it you have classes, obviously, and you have individual training as well?
Indeed, yeah. And so we have classes for the youth 5-6 days a week, and then we do a lot of personal training all the way from little kids as young as 4 all the way up into the elderly and everything in between.
Real quick, generally speaking, what's a membership run?
It depends on what folks are looking to do. So we also cater our membership options based on what they're looking to do. So some folks are seasoned veterans, shall we say, in the fitness sphere, so they can work out on their own. That's kind of like a fitness membership. Then we have a class-based membership that's available for our conditioning style classes. And then Ricardo, being one of the best mixed martial artists in the world, he spearheads our MMA programming. So things like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, which are more of the martial arts-based programming. So we have tiers of it. Yeah.
So if I gave you a quick left, you'd fight that out right away. Take it easy.
I'm always ready.
Hey, Allie, how does this make you feel working out?
It makes me feel strong.
Yeah, a little self-confidence too? Feel better about yourself? Very good. What would you say to the kids at home and want to give it a try?
I think that you should. It's really fun.
Very good. You guys want to add anything else before we wrap this up?
No, we're having a kind of a back-to-school bully-proof summer camp in August, so if anybody's interested in that, they could sign their kids up. And just, our gym is for everybody. Whether you're there to learn self-defense or want to compete, we can take care of you. Or whether you're there just to get in shape, we do that also.
This is such a great idea. Our boys, we had to put them in wrestling for that very reason, to be able to handle yourself,
Yes.
right? Self-confidence. We have 2 girls, and we regret, my wife and I, not doing the same for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I have a rule in my house that my girls aren't allowed to go to prom unless they're purple belts in jiu-jitsu.
Father of the Year. I love it. Fantastic. All right, so the gym in Naperville is at 790 Royal St. George Drive. For more info, check out UFCGym.com or social media. Give me a little ha! Wha! Huh! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Flex, Allie.
You guys are great. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you so
problem.
much.
Install the WGN